Welcome to this new edition of the Eric Avisar Show. Time now to talk about Liverpool Football Club hosting FC Porto in the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals today. And the Reds delivered an important, although not completely convincing, 2-0 win to really put the Reds in great position before they head out on the road to Porto. The Reds hosted a Porto team that clearly showed a lot of respect for Liverpool. I mean, they really feared the Reds. They played with the type of restraint that they would never show in the Portuguese league. However, they really don't ever have to take on an attacking juggernaut like the Liverpool Reds. Liverpool is a completely different animal, and now more dangerous than ever with the emergence of Naby Keita. I have maintained from the beginning that he is an incredible midfielder, that he is going to become Liverpool's best midfielder. He has now scored his second goal in 2 games. He opens his Premier League account, then he opens his European account for Liverpool, catching form at the perfect time of the season. Without a doubt, Keita was my man of the match. I mean, he did such an amazing job of dictating play with his passing, handling pressure-filled situations with his silky smooth dribbling, and did a great job of winning the ball back as well. It was a dominant, virtuoso performance, and I think dropping Keita for any game moving forward would be a huge mistake from Klopp if Keita can stay fully fit. He is hands down Liverpool's best midfielder, and soon that won't even be up for debate. Now buoyed by his goal against Southampton, Jordan Henderson delivered another great performance, this time in a starting role. And, in this case, one of the reasons Liverpool does things that other teams can't is because Jordan Henderson does what other players won't. And what I mean by that, I should say, is he puts in relentless, unbelievable work off the ball to win the ball back, and putting in the type of work that goes uncelebrated and unnoticed. However, it plays a massive role for Liverpool dictating play and controlling play as they did for so much of the match. The reason why I say it was not the most convincing win was because of leaky defense at times. Trent Alexander could have been called for a handball penalty, although he hardly knew nothing about it. He did get beat quite a bit because he was put in so many attacking situations, which left Liverpool vulnerable on the counter. Dejan Lovren did a decent job in his first game since January. He had been dealing with injury issues for quite some time. Virgil van Dijk, what else can you say? Best center back in the world, and Milner did a very admirable job with Andy Robertson suspended for this fixture. So all in all, a nice defensive performance. The only thing I would have done differently if I were Jurgen Klopp was give Joe Gomez some minutes. So happy to see Jogo back in the lineup. Would like to see him play a role in the title run-in for both the Champions League and the EPL. We'll see if Klopp believes that Gomez can play a part so late in the season after having missed so much time. Now, Liverpool's 2 stud wingers, Mo Salah and Sadio Mane, both did not play their best today, so it is encouraging to see Liverpool get it done against Europe's elite without them exactly clicking. That being said, Mane's goal that was ruled offside should have counted, and Mo Salah is rather lucky to not be suspended with a red card because he could have easily received one. With Bobby Firmino's new catchy song ringing around the ground, the Brazilian maestro delivered yet another masterclass for the second game in a row. He made such an unselfish play to set up Naby Keita's goal after he had unselfishly set up Jordan Henderson's goal against Southampton. So Bobby Firmino continuing to get the job done. That front 3, even when not all 3 of them click, the Reds can still absolutely win and absolutely beat anyone. Liverpool now turn its attention to a home match against Chelsea on Sunday. What a massive game that will be. Liverpool's last match of the EPL season against a top 6 side. So you can't overstate how important that is for the Reds' title hopes. Can't wait to see how it plays out. If you're in Los Angeles, make sure you watch with me at Jockster Dailies. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel.